Now this will be the first time I'm fighting the Butcher on Torment. There's that Chaos Field again. That's so cool. This will be the first time I'm fighting the Butcher on Torment in hardcore, so I'm going to have to go a bit on the safe side here. I might, it might take a while, but I think I'll be okay. And if I do have this extra belt to put on in case I need a little extra toughness, but I think I'll be alright. Alright, here we go. Butcher, Torment 1. Hardcore. Let's see if he gives me a nice legendary. I hope. Probably not, but I hope. Alright, let's do it. I'll show my gear at the end of the battle. Oh, there's that Chaos Field again. That's so cool. At the end of the battle, I'll show my gear. In case, for those of you who are wondering what I have. My toughness is absolutely at an insane level right now. So I really don't have any fear of dying, but the problem is my DPS is just kind of on the low side, so I'm not able to quickly take him out. But it's okay. As long as I don't die, that's the point in hardcore, right? Is not to die. That Chaos Field is so cool that belt creates. I just got a legendary belt called Cord of the Sherma, which creates a chance to create a Chaos Field on hit, which is that giant blue circle that you see. The smaller blue circle like that is my meteor, my frost meteor. But whenever you see a giant blue circle, which as soon as it happens again I'll call it out so you guys can see it. There it is right there. That giant blue circle is a Chaos Field that's created. It's the legendary proc effect from my belt that I just got. And it has a chance to, I think, blind and slow enemies when they're inside the field, and it lasts for about 2 seconds. So that's a pretty cool legendary affix. I'm using Frost Hydra right now because I have my helm, which is a legendary wizard hat called the Magistrate, which allows my Frost Hydra to periodically cast Frost Nova, which is a skill that normally he doesn't use. Normally Frost Hydra just breathes out that frost breath, as you can see there. But there we go. See how he just casted Frost Nova and froze the Butcher? The reason I'm using him is because he has that ability to do that now from my legendary helm. My legendary wizard hat, I should say. Alright, this is taking quite a bit of time, and I do apologize for that, but it is Torment 1, so he has a lot more health than normal, and my DPS is a bit on the low side because I haven't been focusing on my hardcore characters prior to patch 2.0.1. I've basically been a softcore player, but I want to try to get more into hardcore for Reaper of Souls, so I did have all hardcore and softcore classes to level 60 prior to patch 2.0.1, and so I figured, you know what, with all these neat legendaries and loot 2.0 and rares being as good as they are, I figured it's an opportunity for me to try to pick up my hardcore characters again and see what I could do as far as getting them up to speed. There's fire everywhere. Excuse me. Yeah, pretty much fire everywhere at this point now because I took too long to kill him. But I should be alright. Even so. Alright. We're getting there. Slowly but surely I'm wearing them down. There's that Chaos Field again. That's so cool. Every time it happens I'm like, wow, that's so cool. Alright, I didn't really want to stand in the fire before, but apparently I have enough toughness that I'm able to do so. So it's not really much of a concern. Alright, just about there. With the Frost Nova between my Frost Hydra and my own Frost Nova, it's kind of like a mini permafreeze wizard from the days of old. I want to try, if I can, I want to try to defeat him when he's dizzy after a charge attack, because there's an achievement for that. There's a new achievement for that by killing the Butcher while he's dizzy, I think on Torment or higher, or maybe it's Master or higher. But see how he's dizzy there? If I do the finishing blow on him while he's like that, I'll try to get that achievement. So let me see if I could wear him down to just enough where 1 or 2 more hits would kill him, and I'll try to do it. I'll try to do it while he's dizzy like that. Okay, it seems like maybe 1 or 2 more meteors and then I'll wait. Yeah, okay, it seems like he's about to die now, so let me wait until he charges and gets dizzy, and I'll try to get that achievement. Here he goes. Awesome, I got it. Stunning reversal. That's the achievement I was talking about. Very cool. Alright, Bass, I'll see you, man. Take it easy. No legendaries or anything, but I had a whole bunch of blues. I did get the achievement though, so I'm happy about that. Alright, so there's the Butcher on Torment 1, Hardcore. Here's my gear. As I said, my DPS is very, very low right now. It's only 66k, but hopefully with Loot 2.0 that'll fix that. With Prismatic Armor, Energy Armor, Prismatic Armor, my toughness is up to 2.7 million, which is why I didn't have to really worry about dying at that point during the fight. My gear is the Magistrate, which I spoke about during the battle. It's a pretty awesome helm. I got this not too long after patch 2.0 went live. It's 338 intelligence, 465 vitality, which is just insane. Here are the max rolls. So it actually could have gone all the way up to 524. But 83 resistance to all elements, and then the interesting thing on this helm is what I was talking about. Frost Hydra now periodically casts Frost Nova. So that's a really cool thing. The belt, oh, here's my chest piece. My chest piece is just a basic chest piece that was better than what I had. So this can very, very easily be upgraded, and I'm hoping that I can find an upgrade soon for it. But the belt I just got before this Butcher fight, called Court of the Sherma, which the legendary proc effect is the chance on hit to create a chaos field that blinds and slows enemies inside for 2 seconds. That's that giant blue circle that you see on the ground when it happens. So a pretty decent belt, I have to say. Prior to this, I had on the gold wrap, which was also a very good belt. And as you can see, it gave me a bit more toughness but a little less damage. The good thing about the gold wrap was, on gold pickup, I used to gain armor for 5 seconds equal to the amount that I picked up. So my toughness would be, as long as I was picking up gold, my toughness was over 3 million sometimes. So, but I think this Court of the Sherma belt is definitely a better one to use for right now. My pants, again, nothing really special. They're just basic pants, but they were better than what I had. So, you know, I'm sure they'll be upgraded easily. Same thing with my boots. Nothing crazy, but, you know, better than what I had prior, you know, when I started. My wand is a new wand that I found with Loot 2.0 called the Black Hand Key. This wand isn't that great, but it's the DPS is way better than anything that you found prior to patch 2.0. And then it also had a socket, so I was able to put a crit damage gem in there. Plus it has 522 intelligence. So for right now this is pretty good, but I'm sure I'm going to find an upgrade pretty soon, I hope. Eternal Union, my ring. Again, this ring and the other ring and my amulet that I found were legendary items that were better than what I had prior to patch 2.0, but they can easily be upgraded. So this is the ring that I have, Eternal Union. My other ring is Rogar's Huge Stone. This is pretty cool though. The legendary affix on this ring increases your life per second by up to 75% based on your missing life. So this is not too bad to have for hardcore, but I'm sure the ring can be easily upgraded. But again, it's helpful because it has 588 life per hit, regenerates 587 life per second, gives me armor and vitality. So it's a nice ring to have for hardcore. My bracers are pretty good bracers. The level requirement reduction I wish was something else because I don't really need that, but the intelligence, vitality, and all resist are all pretty high. I just need to get bracers with crit chance on them, so eventually I'll be able to upgrade those as well. My gloves, again, I found them post 2.0, so the stats are high, but I still need crit chance and crit damage on my gloves, so we'll see what I can do with those later on. Here are my shoulders. Shoulders are pretty good. You know, could be a lot better, but they're decent as of right now. And finally, my amulet, Rakhov's Glass of Life. I'm sorry. It's high intelligence and vitality, high crit chance, reduces the cooldown of all skills by 5%, which is really cool. I wish there was crit damage or attack speed on it, obviously, but you know, I'll take what I can get for now. And the good fix for this, for hardcore especially, is enemies you kill have a 4% additional chance to drop a health globe. So big fan of that. So yeah, that's the butcher fight and my gear as of right now, and I'll catch you guys next time.